Okay, this is actually take two, which we've never done. But the first, 6 minutes we did was so bad. It was like one of the bad radio shows. I don't know what happened.
I thought that was the idea.
Yeah, but it's got to be funny bad.
Right.
It was just bad.
Yeah. Now we're actually coming up with bad stories.
I'm doing a thing that radio people don't do. I'm getting rid of the lead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's so unfunny, it's not funny.
Fair enough.
Yes, there's some middle ground. So, let's just do, first of all, I see the Why Do We Shoot Our Heroes picture from, and I'm saying this for the second time in 90 seconds. But now for the first time for people listening, right?
Yeah.
From our fine friends at Troll Socks. So they brought that in yesterday?
They sent it with the socks. Apparently, we didn't see it the first time.
Well, how did we not see it? It's massive.
I don't know. I mean,
we saw all the socks, but we didn't see it. It was massive.
It was sitting right behind you.
It was?
Yes.
Who put it there?
The Troll Socks guys.
People have read 13.
Oh, so they actually came in.
They came here and dropped off all the socks
in
this big.
And somebody just randomly let those people in and into our studio.
Sure.
Yes.
Makes sense. I like that. So there you go. So that's great. And then when we ever have a studio, I don't know when that's going to happen, of our own, it'll go right up there. No question, with some other stuff as well. Some Blind Mike drawings, Brandy Love pictures, and all that stuff.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Speaking of Troll Socks, we'll get to them in a second. Roman, our great friends at GetRoman.com, GetRoman.com, GetRoman.com. $5 for the first month for the Kirk Minihane show. Help us out. GetRoman.com/Kirk. Is that correct? That's the address?
Yes.
And the website is, the Twitter account is at GetRoman? Mm-hmm. Yes, good. Excellent. You can help with the show. $5 for the first month. You're going to have better sex, and you're going to help your favorite show. You're done. 2 birds, 1 stone, 2 balls, 1 vagina, 2 balls, 1 asshole, whatever you want. It's going to take you, 15, 20 hours to come, and you can listen to all. You know what somebody should probably do is swipe like 50 Romans on their dick and see if they can listen to the entire catalog of the Kirk Minihane show before they come.
It's a fun game.
I think we're going to challenge one of our listeners to do that, video record it, and send it to Steve. I think that's video record it.
That makes sense. I get what you mean.
Record it.
Record's better. There's no tape anymore.
Camcorder.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, good. Do that and send us the reel, and we'll play it.
We got some messages about
Steve
Get
Robinson.
Roman that you asked for yesterday. If you'd like
we have
them.
2 reads, right? For
Yes.
Get Roman, we'll do the second.
We also have Get Your Man.
Oh, well,
oh
right.
boy.
Maybe we'll have Get Your Man later. Maybe we'll play them all. Who knows, Steve? Who knows what we're going to do today in this wacky show that we're going to get to? Because this is all really just basically me killing time until I can shit on Blind Mike for his performance yesterday.
Yep,
is essentially what this podcast is today. Had a feeling, by the way, is important to note, is more words than Mike said in the entire time yesterday. Okay, you want to add not true as well? 5. Okay, fine. Is that better?
That makes me feel a little better.
GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. $5 for your first month. How many messages do we have?
We have 3 messages.
Man, Portnoy had 4 messages. He hasn't even mentioned Get Your Man in 3 years. Congratulations, shithead. You have an app and you do something every day that like 4 million people watch. Like, I mean, wow, you win. Congratulations. Jesus.
Store.barstoolsports.com.
Yes.
You should feel right at home, though, with your boss rooting against you.
Oh, shit. I mean, we'll get to that shithead in a second. So he gets Steve Austin's friggin' semen off his chin. All right. We'll want to play one of the messages?
Sure.
Are they all male messages?
Yes.
Oh, our favorite. That's the most erotic somebody can have is a man leaving a message about Rome. Who's first?
This guy didn't leave his name, I don't think.
Weird. I thought they would, but go ahead. I'm surprised they didn't.
Just got my Get Your Man wipes. Put them on. I used them. I fucked for hours.
Oh, okay.
Days. I fucked for days on end. And you know what? I don't know. They don't say this on the box, but I swear my dick looks 1,000 times bigger. Much bigger. Thank you, Get Your Man.
Well, that's very nice.
A little crass, but all right.
I mean, not a great reception, not a great line, but that's okay. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. $5 for your first month.
I'm listening to Kirk Minihane's podcast.
Sports and show business.
Kirk Minihane, who is apparently a derelict of some kind.
That is Kirk Minihane. No one more controversial right now in the sports talk world.
That's what I'm talking about. Sports!
Kirk Minihane, what kind of thug are you?
Yes, well, he is white hot right now.
The head. I also want to say something about Kirk Minihane because I like him.
Kirk is like a sports genius who everyone hates.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
And Blind Mike's Transportation is brought to you by our great friends. We mentioned them earlier at TrollSocks.com. Go there today. SOCKS.com. All your sock needs. Comfortable. They say they never. And by the way, I think if you use the code Kirk, it's 10% off.
Yes.
And they have some special little hidden goodies as well, I'm told, if you go there as well.
Yes.
And soon some new ones, I've also been told. So TrollSocks.com. help out Blind Mike. And after yesterday, he's sort of such an important element. You forget like what he does on the air is sort of not obviously he's not great on the air, but
obviously,
when he gets off the air, you get kind of nitty gritty with the business people. That's where he becomes. It's almost like being in a room with Lee Iacocca.
Now,
if I may
know, what did you want me to say yesterday? Listen, Bill, I got to tell you, the rates we're giving you, you're not going to get anywhere else.
It was a study in
the loyalty of these fans, Bill. Let me tell you.
After the show yesterday, we traversed to Miltons. We went to the one in Chestnut Hill. If you're in Massachusetts, there's one in Braintree as well. So we go over there, and I've been going there for years. They supported my old show. And they're gonna. I think we're gonna. Looks like we're coming to some agreement with them here, which is great. And by the way, they were one of the early Barstool, and they were in the Barstool documentary at the beginning. So they were my first sponsor, my old podcast. Anyway, great clothing store. So we go there. I get there at exactly 11, and there's Mike and Steve and Steve's weird like little car, which is you're so tall and it's strange that car is so small. What car is that?
It's a Honda Fit.
It's a Honda.
I've had it for like 10 years.
Okay,
it's
well,
a good car.
He's a giant man that makes a good amount of money.
You're making some good money now. Like, just step up a little bit. No,
you save your money. You don't need to spend money on a car.
Well, I mean, you don't have to, but
it's a good car.
I spend money on my car, but I still save money. You can do both.
Great gas mileage. Why would I replace a car that still works?
Well, a little bit of comfort, no?
I'm comfortable in
it.
But
you're literally squashed.
It's deceptively large.
You've been in it, Mike. Is it deceptively large?
No, not really.
Okay.
I think it's pretty much what you see.
So the two of them are there.
Oh, well, fuck you, Mike. I've been driving your ass around, and you're going to shit on my car.
But it's just not particularly large.
So I pull in, and there's like the two of them. Mike has the phone right next to his face, and Steve is squashed. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to bring these idiots in here now. Like, it's this sort of endless circle of me going to Milton's with dumb producers or co-hosts or whatever.
Yeah.
So I roll in there, and you know, Bill is right there from the start. Bill is great. We love him. Great guy.
This is what I like, too, is that you act like you're not socially awkward.
With Bill, I'm fine. We talk.
Yeah, how you hitting him?
I did not ask that question.
Great conversation.
No golf talk at all. I know Bill forever.
Whatever you say.
I sat there and talked to him while you two just sort of go around and bumble around. And Steve is good at this, so he says hello and shakes his hand. Mike is both blind and meek.
I shook his hand.
So yeah, but you're sort of like uncomfortable. You're nervous.
Of course I am. Yeah.
And you're sort of like, yeah, can I get a shirt and just whatever. So and I understand it because I remember the first time I went with John the Jury way back. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, right.
Totally weird. So they're going around getting their stuff. I pick out a couple of things. We get them. Clothes are great, right? Awesome.
Fantastic.
So Bill's like, let's go get some lunch across the street. This place called Del Frisco's. I said, sure, great. So we go over there. I don't know where. Did you guys get lost?
I don't think so.
Like 5 minutes after we're sitting there, Bill and I like, do you think they got lost? I don't know.
Oh no, we did some show tweets.
Okay, great. Yeah. So they walk in, and Mike sits next to me, and Steve sits next to Bill. And we sort of get down.
Which I was confused by because you got out to let me in, and I was like,
well, I hate
there's no
sitting.
way he wants me sitting next to him.
Well,
so
it was big enough that I like it was long row,
yeah.
so I knew
Okay.
You want the outside seat, right?
Yeah, I never sit in the inside seat ever.
Mike was at a disadvantage though because we came from bright light into that dark entrance.
He looked almost like you were almost holding his arm when you walked in. It was close to that.
Yeah. If I go from light, like when it's real sunny, if I go into like a darker, dimly lit room, it's fucking miserable. Right. I can't see anything.
Save that for the book.
But also,
go ahead.
also, you said it was a large booth, and you made sure to mention slide all the way down.
You did.
Wait, like I was gonna hug you.
I did. Well, I mean, I want a little bit of elbow room. So we're bullshitting, whatever. We're talking, you know, and Bill is a guy who sort of is A, likes the radio gossip, and B, gets it. Like he's just into it, and you know, he's looking to spend his money, their company's money, and they want to know what's going on. So fine. So we're sort of getting into that. The waitress comes by a couple of times, and then she finally comes by, and we give our orders and whatever. You know, Steve, and then I turn to Mike, and you do forget. I was saying this yesterday. You forget he's blind.
Yeah. I was just going to guess.
Yeah, so I look over to Mike, and I'm like, and Mike's menu is upside down.
Well, I wasn't looking at it. I wasn't trying. It was not like I was trying to read it.
I understand, Mike, but it's upside down.
We gave him like 15 minutes to
and he has no idea. It's upside down. He's like, I don't really know. He's like, I'll have a cheeseburger, I guess.
Yeah.
And I was like, I actually said to you, I was like, I'll read you the menu if you want.
No, I didn't want to go through that.
It was at the point where I was just like, I forget when I was just like, Jesus. I forget when I said that. There was some point where you did something, and I was just like, Jesus Christ.
I interjected with like a fairly obvious point.
Right. Yeah, you were doing that a little
bit. Bill liked it. Bill was like, all right, or at least he knows that he humors
I think he was selling it for
me.
you.
Right. He humors me.
Right.
And you just, under your breath, I don't even know if Steve or Bill heard you. You just turned to me and go, Jesus.
Yeah, Mike was like, because Greg Hill, the show's not doing great or something.
I said, I know what I said, is that, both sports stations are down in the ratings.
Right, thank you. So great to have a media expert with us. Yeah, but I like watching the mic. Like, so, I don't know. If you said it was essentially 3 people having a conversation. Steve was, huh?
What did you want me to do?
I don't know. It was just
I wasn't
funny.
going to sell the guy.
It was funny watching you being uncomfortable. I was amused by it. It was worth it because you were just sitting there like, I don't know.
I think me and Bill were communicating on a different level.
Thank you.
He realized I was the millennial of the group.
Thank you very much for thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. No, I'm all set. Yeah, I'll have another Coke. Yeah. Like it was like being with a child, which I enjoyed. And by the way, Steve was in his element though. Oh, yeah. He was hard as a rock. Yeah, we bring it down there and we'll move it over to a VTEX.
He's good at that. I don't know that he's good. Someone like me is good at it.
Who knows?
I don't understand. I don't understand anything he's saying.
He could be like Bernie Madoff. He could be totally full of shit. He's like, yeah, we'll slide over there and, look, if you want to do it 10 times a year and, it's prom season, whatever, we'll make it happen, whatever you want. Bill's like, yeah, and they're both going back and forth. And I'm like, oh, this is boring. So I decided to watch Mike try and eat his sandwich and just watch him confused. And could you read your menu? Is it so when you look at your phone, your text on it is massive, right?
Yeah.
So you can't even look at that menu.
No.
You can't read it at all.
No.
Okay.
I could, embarrassingly so, maybe, but it would take a while.
Why don't you learn Braille?
I don't know. I don't think that would help that much.
The more important
they don't make
question,
Braille menus for
They don't? I would think they legally would almost have to.
I don't think so.
I think they have to because of the ADA, yeah.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we need a handicap placard for Mike. If I'm going to be driving him around, we need to be parking in handicap spots.
That's
going to be one of the perks,
I believe
right?
I can get, technically, yeah.
Yes,
technically,
we're doing
You're blind. I would think you can
but
get one.
it's odd to see me walk out of a car.
Doesn't matter. I will get out of the car and I'll shout, he's blind. I'll shout, he's blind. He's blind. It's okay.
Why is it make it that difficult for you?
No, I just always have wanted a handicap placard.
You got it.
Boy, all right. We'll make that happen.
Cross that off the bucket list.
What, you've never wanted to have special parking privileges?
Yeah, I had them when my parents had cancer.
Oh, well. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
Because my mom couldn't walk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, big deal.
No, I'm just kidding. Actually, we didn't. But I wanted. But yeah, so it was enjoyable to watch and it's just a Mike walking around Miltons
we have a video we'll be releasing.
Oh, good
today. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Mike confused. Mike buying clothes. How do you even know if the clothes are good?
I don't.
I mean, they're great because they're there, but I mean,
that's how I knew because I was in Milton's. I said nothing could be bad.
I mean, you go in there, right? Like, we don't work. They don't work for us yet. But you walk in there and they're like, yeah, we'll set you up if you want a suit. Mike's like, no, I'm good.
I felt weird. Like,
what the fuck?
I would have taken a suit, but
they want you. This is how it works.
I got some good
clothes.
clothes.
You to do that.
A couple nice button-ups.
I understand
these shorts that I'm wearing.
What did you want him to pull a Dino?
No, but when he offers you they're doing that for a reason.
Yeah,
that's it. There's a payoff there.
I spent a very conservative $7,000.
Some have.
Yeah.
But I was like, get the suit. But the big thing was he's offering to outfit Mike's wedding party.
Ooh. Yes, he did.
Which
say
the
that.
big
he mentioned it a couple times. He was kind of pressuring me a little bit.
These are one of these taped ones because Mike said there was at lunch yesterday that he's going to propose this weekend.
I never said that.
You did.
I want to be very clear.
He showed us an engagement ring.
That was said. Now he's so rich.
Clear.
Yeah.
Please do not expect anything this weekend.
He's putting his former Uber money into engagement rings.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. 3 months salary, so I've got about 80 cents.
What's going on? Any parent update or no?
Well, not really.
No?
It's like now she's kind of willing to introduce.
I heard this, by the way. I'm asking this because I heard Mike say this at Milton's yesterday. I'm like, oh, great banter. People are leaving the store.
Kirk walks by. Kirk's on the other side of the store, and me and Steve are just killing time talking. And Kirk makes sure to walk by us and go, hey, save it for the air, guys.
Some of the worst dialogue I've ever heard in my life.
Would you prefer we just sit in silence?
Yes, I would. I think we all would.
Normal people have small talk.
Like
you understand that?
But what's the benefit of that? Because you don't.
It's just
I don't know. It kills time.
You don't care. You personally don't care.
I do care about
you don't
Mike's
care
life.
about him and his in-laws, and you don't care to tell Steve. So neither one of you. Neither one of you care. So why are you doing it?
If I'm going to be driving him home, are we just supposed to sit in silence?
That's different. Like you're exposing us to the public, the general public, when we're walking around Milton.
There was nobody overhearing it.
There were plenty of people there yesterday.
Yeah, but I'm saying no one there listening to us.
I think you're just jealous you weren't cut in on the talk.
I mean, I wouldn't know what to say. I had so much to say to that. Like, what was the update? Go ahead. Go ahead. The two of you, go ahead. Bring back to yesterday. Go ahead.
Steve, as I was telling you.
Go ahead, Steve.
Like I was telling you, we've gotten to a point where my girlfriend seems almost willing to introduce me to the parents, but I don't want to meet them.
Now you're in the awkward position where she sees her parents every week.
So now you're going to feel
like
obligated. Just too much.
Every single week you're going to have to come up with an excuse not to go see her parents.
Right.
It's pretty good.
And that just seems like a lot.
And
that's
Steve,
a difficult social situation.
You don't want to do a podcast next week with you and Mike? You think that's going to hurt the download average? I find that hard to believe.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I walked out yesterday and Bill said I want to hear it because he's like, it's like watching a train wreck. I'm like, I want to hear that.
That was the other thing, too. Bill said something to the effect of, like, Kirk, I've listened to you for a long time. Obviously, I like you. And, now I listen, I like these guys. And you go, why?
What's a good question? Like, what specifically do you like? And, of course, he had no answer. He's like, I don't know. I like you.
Polite, yeah.
Mike with that that upside down menu and that weird look. Where he's not even looking at the waitress. He's like,
you've painted a picture like I'm reading the newspaper upside down. That's not what happened.
I didn't even notice that it was upside down until you pointed it out.
And then Mike looks at obviously. Then Mike looks at the waitress, but he's not looking at her. He's like looking like 10 feet right of her, and he's like, past me, and he's like, I'll just get a cheeseburger and bacon, I guess. Which is not that's not part of the blind Mike diet.
It was very good. No, it was good, though.
It was very good. No, it was good. It was a good business lunch. Once again, we're establishing sort of newer contacts, older. I enjoyed it.
I got a big laugh with my check joke. That was
what?
My joke at the end really got a big laugh.
What was that?
You and Bill were deciding who was going to pay for lunch, and I said, "Fellas, I got it."
That was a Danielle laugh.
No. Everyone
I didn't laugh.
Everyone was on the floor in hysterics.
I know Bill gave you like that. Oh, he's blind and like he's poor laugh.
No. I think it was genuine. Everyone
but
was
Steve
on
went
board.
in, man. Steve went for the kill. He was into it. He was into it.
Yeah.
Steve Robinson negotiations 101. He even called me yesterday with updates. He's on the case now.
He is.
As a producer on air talent, he's not so great.
Well,
but as a sales guy,
he's been terrific.
Top sales guy in the fleet right now. He's going to get
the
set of steak knives for you, my friend. You're getting it done. So I enjoyed that. Any takeaways from you from the day, Steve?
I really like Bill. It was great. And the whole Miltons experience was wonderful. I was impressed.
Any takeaways from the day where you make fun of Mike as opposed to talking about how much you like Bill? Like,
No,
do you just want to shit on Mike some more?
Steve and I get along.
Forget it then. I don't want you to tell him like Bill. I like Bill too, but nobody listening. People want to hear shit on him.
I was actually impressed with how fast the changing room experience went. He got into those shirts really quickly.
I thought I heard a crash at one point. No,
well, he did crash into some stuff.
I kicked something over on the way.
You did?
Yeah.
But
no, I mean he was knocking into every display table around.
I saw Bill was like,
for the course.
Jerry Callahan and Kirk Minihane used to walk in there, and and then he's like, oh, okay, here's Blind Mike. All right, good, nice to meet you.
I thought it was interesting that you didn't try on anything that you picked out. You just grabbed it and went.
Steve's like, you know what, what was your fucking pitch to me?
You'll see it in the video.
No, we won't.
Oh yeah, you'll see it in the video.
We won't.
It's fine.
You'll get fired.
Good promotional material.
We might need it.
Promotion.
I didn't add a lot.
Promotional for what?
For Miltons.
Oh, great. No problem then.
Yeah.
But Steve's like, it'll be fun. What was your pitch to me?
It was a joke. It was fashion advice from Kirk Minihane. Yes. Nobody wants fashion advice from Kirk Minihane.
I get the joke, but the joke itself is not funny. You don't know. You're not funny.
The video is funny.
There's no way the video is funny.
Blind Mike, is the video funny?
I'm not confident about my part of it. I didn't.
Just say it's not funny. It's okay. It doesn't have to be funny.
Well, your part was funny.
What I do, I was like,
You'll see it in the video.
That was kind of funny. Like you not wanting to do it is funny.
The
way it was cut up is funny.
Okay, great. I'm sure it's going to. Wild. We put on our Instagram page.
Yes.
We put it on our.
It's a little bit too long for the Instagram.
Put on our Foursquare. We're going to do the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. Great. It was a good day. I think everyone was pleased. I don't know. Seems like it.
Seems like
we made some progress on that stuff. But it is so that's why essentially for the show now you have to get engaged and get married.
Okay.
And then it'll outfit you and who would be in your wedding party?
No one you know. Then I'm going to name them, and you're going to say, I don't care the names.
How many people I'm saying?
I guess doesn't it depend on how many bridesmaids there are?
Jesus Christ! Like, who's your best friend?
Chris. We've done this before.
Okay, you have a brother?
Yeah, but I don't think he would be my wedding party necessarily.
How many? Would what's his face?
Probably
Pete. Can't get Pete.
No, probably wouldn't be. He'd be invited to the wedding. Steve Robinson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Be groomsman number one.
So that's what I'm saying. Outfit like 4 or 5 guys, and then you guys will look great.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm in for that.
Great. Be awesome. Tremendous.
Just call it off before the actual wedding. Get dressed.
So you're no closer to getting married?
No.
Despite what you said yesterday at lunch.
I did not say stop it.
You did. You did. Why are you doing this? You did. Did he not?
He showed us an engagement ring.
This is okay.
He shows a picture of an engagement ring on his phone.
Yeah, well,
this is
he thought it was a picture of an engagement ring.
After 30 years
of
work, I hope I can buy this.
Well, would you think if you proposed to your girlfriend right now, she'd say no?
I hope so. Yeah.
You think she'd say no?
I don't. It hasn't been that long that we've been dating.
Well, it's been almost a year. You get close to the point.
8 months.
Okay, I don't know.
Have you even imagined how you would ask?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Is it that crazy? I don't know.
Yeah, 8
It
months.
is?
Yeah.
She has a job, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're about to have
I
a job.
don't.
Well, you're about to.
Yeah.
So there you go. You're off to the races.
All right. Well, yeah. So we'll talk at a year mark.
Okay, great. Anyway, so that was Milton's yesterday. What do you want to do here? You want to do Willie here? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I think we could talk about Willie's big day on
So
Good Morning America.
We ended the show sort of yesterday by talking about Willie Colon, our enemy. And they took some shots at us, and then they tweeted at me yesterday that, like, hey, a couple of days ago, hey, while you're doing your little podcast, Willie's going to be on Good Morning America. So I thought, well, that's interesting. Good for him. Good for Barstool. So Willie's on there, and it set the scene for me.
So they're outside. They're on what looks like fake AstroTurf. There are displays set up selling mugs and blankets.
Oh, Barstool mugs and blankets? That's great.
No, NFL sponsored.
I'm confused.
Team stuff, like Seahawks stuff, Jets stuff.
Well, how does that help Barstool?
It doesn't. In fact, I believe the NFL is a rival of
I mean, hasn't the NFL tried to hurt Barstool?
Yeah,
like
threw them out of
really,
the Super Bowl.
Yeah, really hurt them and talk about arresting them.
Yep.
And so Willie Colon is out there dancing for the NFL?
Yeah, evidently.
Okay. Well, and Portnoy's
he's hanging out with Strahan,
And Portnoy's all about loyalty, right? And all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, Good Morning America is a big
and by the way, Portnoy, remember, Willie Colon on the radio is talentless. Like he's, we have no idea who listens. Like we know people listen to us, and he talked about how irrelevant we are. Like our show in a month has, twice as many Twitter followers as theirs. We are way more, they don't even exist. No one listens to that show. He sucks on the radio. And now he goes on and he fucking dances for the NFL and doesn't promote Barstool?
Well, it was a big promotion for Barstool. They
was
said
that?
Willie Colon from Barstool Breakfast.
Did Willie then say it's whatever, were they on 7 to 10 or something?
7 to 9.
7 to 9 on Sirius, Channel 85. No,
you wouldn't know that if you listen. But just, Google, throw Barstool Breakfast into the internet and see what you find.
Oh, that seems easy enough to do. Okay.
Well, actually, the promos that Good Morning America tweeted out and Willie retweeted pretty much show his entire segment. I went back on and watched the entire Good Morning America episode, and the promos show everything.
Oh, let me hear
that was the end of it.
Let me hear it.
Back to Good Morning America and back to game day deals and steals with Tori Johnson. Everything you need to help get your team ready to go.
Whoa. Who the fuck is that? Slow down, buddy. Is that seriously on 2-3 speed or something?
GMA.
No. Who is that?
It's just whoever the Good Morning America host is.
It's
not Strahan.
It's who hosted?
There's Strahan,
George Stephanopoulos, Robin Roberts?
That wasn't Stephanopoulos or Robin Roberts. They threw it to the outside team.
Oh, so it's like the B team.
Willie didn't even get Stephanopoulos.
Right. Well, he didn't even get Strahan?
Well, Strahan comes out eventually, but not. He wasn't like introducing the segment.
Okay, we don't know who that is.
This is the deals team.
What is that music?
Just get you hyped up.
God, the world. Oh God,
get you into making deals more.
What deals?
Deals.
It was like QVC. They throw up a web.
So why
domain.
is Willie there? Because he played in the NFL.
Well, there was a football that said 50% off, and someone had to hold that.
That was Willie's job.
Willie held.
So he didn't work. He didn't do his work for Barstool for a day to go help the NFL out.
Well, he held someone had to hold the football that says 50% off.
So he did that to help out the NFL.
I would say more like my role at the Miltons lunch. He was more of a prop, more symbolic.
What a fucking loser! And they're taunting me like he's going to be on GMA holding a football. What, did he say anything?
Well, he said something. He said words.
He was mic'd up.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he was mic'd
Willie
up.
Colon mic'd. That was we know is ratings gold.
Yeah.
Let me hear this.
NFL All-Star Willie Colon is back.
Hold on. NFL what?
All-Star.
All-Star?
Pro Bowler. Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Was he a Pro Bowler?
I guess.
Was he? I don't even know.
Evidently.
What man? Is that a man?
Yes.
It says NFL All-Star?
Yeah.
Jesus.
The All-Star game.
All right. You're right. I'm getting too caught up in that. Go ahead.
Midsummer class.
Get your team ready to go. Hey, NFL All-Star Willie Colon is back.
Hold on. Jesus. If you get... fuck. You gotta let me know, like, before the crowd goes crazy like that for Willie. I just shattered a fucking eardrum.
Yeah.
The pop for him was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wait until he screams for deals.
Does he really?
Yes.
What a fucking loser. Portnoy should fire him right now. I mean, first of all, our show sucks. Like, we can pretend it doesn't. Like, phone calls. And, like, obviously, we could do the show from here tomorrow. And then Portnoy and Erica want that to happen. We won't. So far, I've been like, no. But I'm starting to. More and more as I listen to this, we just might do that. Because this is fucking. Even for this loser, it's embarrassing.
To help you get your team ready to go. Hey, NFL All-Star Willie Colon is back. Along with the Miami Dolphins, Swoop. Now you guys all changed positions
like
here. So
people.
Swoop's here, TD's here, Sir Purr is here from the
Hold on.
Carolina Panthers.
Who is this asshole? I want to know who this guy is. I hate this fucking guy.
It's just the GMA host. You know,
Like, Willie hates me, and he's like fine with this guy.
Yeah.
Did he get next to this guy and like get in his face and like intimidate him? Did he scare him?
This guy didn't say he was going to take his job.
He called him an all-star, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Miami Dolphins, what? Cheerleaders, did he say?
Yeah,
like, who's there?
They're mascots.
So Willie's the NFL mascot.
Yeah.
No, Willie was there holding the 50%
Right.
off sign.
That's what I'm saying. He's
with
the NFL,
mascots.
but he's the NFL
Yeah,
mascot.
people think
Willie
Willie's
Colon.
fat. He's just wearing a big suit.
Right. Yes. Ooh, some suit. I saw it. He's Willie. Some NFL offensive line, when they call it a career, players like Brewski go one way. Willie's gone the other way.
Really?
So,
Well, Strahan made that observation
Did he?
as well.
But it's funny when Strahan does it, right? Like if I did it, like Willie didn't get in his face. Is my point.
Well,
He's probably gonna
you
fight
haven't served. You haven't been on the
Strahan's,
gridiron.
Strahan's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's like doesn't have a fucking thought in his head.
No, time served.
Right.
Baby.
Just trying to get that all correct. Go ahead.
Get this started.
Okay, baby, so we're starting with Tervis. So this is the ultimate drinkware. We've got every NFL team. We've got more than 100 collegiate teams. So whether you are watching...
Is this fucking North Korean television? Like, what? So what is the ABC NFL through ESPN?
Well, what's it? Say that again?
I'm just thinking the ABC. That's Good Morning America.
Yep.
So why are they hawking NFL stuff?
ESPN.
ESPN. So they have a deal with ESPN and Disney. But I'm saying ESPN is Monday Night Football, which is a huge property, and that's what a $6 billion property.
Yeah.
So the NFL says this is what happens. I'll get behind the scenes. So the NFL says, hey, every once in a while you've got to do an infomercial, and you got to find former players who are pathetic enough to be part of this. And they're like, listen, we can't do that. Like that's the one thing we can't find anybody that pathetic. Then the phone rings. And they're like, oh, we have somebody exactly that pathetic. And they're like, well, who? And they're like, oh, Willie Colon. Oh, that's right, Willie. He's fucking pathetic. That's right, he'll do it. But they're like, we'd love him to hold like a football. It says 50% off. And they're like, listen, Willie's pathetic. He's not that pathetic, okay? Then the phone rings. And they're like, no, Willie's exactly that pathetic. And so he does it.
They should have him spinning one of those signs.
I mean, that's kind of what he was doing.
I mean, what's the difference? Go ahead.
Good Morning America, or you are listening to Barstool Breakfast on Sirius XM. This is the beverage holder for you. Normally $19 to $22 today. However, they're slashed in half. They start at $9.50.
I think Steve did a pretty bad job cutting this up. We want the big Willie Colon segment.
Yeah, no. Yeah, can we get the part where Willie sort of is like, yeah, Barstool Breakfast is, they say Sirius XM, yep, it's on Channel 85, correct? And it's me and Large and Pat's the producer, and we drink
what do you guys do?
Wine. We do our wine stuff. Like the show's not great, but we sort of do our thing. And I'm super thin skinned. Like that's my angle. I'm a pussy, and like Large is like he's kind of funny with this guy Francis, and he used to blog. We can't talk about him anymore. And our producer Pat is a homosexual. That's sort of the angle, right? That's the show.
What if someone made a joke about taking your show?
Oh, I'd sit right next to him.
Good
I
stride?
don't have a fucking thought in my head, so I'd do my tough guy angle, and like everybody in the building where I work acts like I'm tough. That's my angle, but I don't have anything original to do.
Right.
So, sorry. No, let me spin this ball for you again real quick. Yep, 50% off. Yeah, you could get this. You could get this Russell Wilson shirt, formerly $70, now $35.
Whoa, that's a good value.
$35. Wow, I gotta listen to this guy on Sirius. This guy's really talented. Go ahead.
So you're right. We got your.
What is Willie doing right here?
He is standing there holding the football.
It's more
that
of a
says
visual,
50%
I think.
off.
Yes.
But he's got a big. This is his big speaking role coming up.
Right. Oh, good. Let me hear it. I'm anxious to hear it.
Presenting. She's from Mississippi. Robin is from Mississippi. The hometown is awesome. So we've got all 50 states, and then we have.
Was that Willie?
Yeah, that was his.
What did he say?
They're talking about his wife being from Jacksonville, Mississippi.
Willie's wife is from Mississipippi.
I guess
you got that from that clip.
Let me hear that again.
This is his big. This is his big.
Nobody listening to this podcast knows what Willie Colon sounds like, Steve, because no one's ever listened to his show.
The home team. So you're right. We got your wife here that you're representing. She's from Mississippi. Robin
Does Willie at any point here threaten to stick his big dick down somebody's throat? That's his trademark move. He's done that with me, if you remember.
Well, I didn't realize.
Isn't that what he said?
Yeah.
What did he say? He's like, I'm going to shove my mother. What was it? Do we have that?
Shove my dick down your.
Is that what it was?
Something like that. Cocksucker.
Okay. Remember? Like you weren't here for that.
No, I wasn't here for that.
I called you a cocksucker. I remember that.
Yeah, cocksucker. Did he call George Stephanopoulos a cocksucker? Or Michael?
It didn't make a cut.
Did he call Michael Strahan a cocksucker? a charge I've never heard levied at Michael.
I'll say if he went on there and just for no reason called George Stephanopoulos a cocksucker,
I'd be his biggest fan.
Team Colon.
Oh, totally. I'd be part. Be like, what'd you say, you fucking cocksucker? Put my fucking dick down your throat.
I don't think he was allowed to get close enough to George Stephanopoulos.
Oh, okay.
He's the in-studio guy. He's a beautiful person.
Strahan comes out. Where are we in this? Like, this is end any point because
we're about a minute in. We're now to the second deal.
But what I'm a little confused by is like he just says, "Hey, my wife's from Jackson, Mississippi." Isn't that kind of like what they do with like just fans that are there holding signs?
Couldn't Willie have done this and done his show?
Yeah. Couldn't he just showed up with a sign?
I don't know. I mean, it's great promotion for Barstool. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, like,
everyone's talking about.
Like, what the fuck?
It seems like he was mic'd up the whole time. He probably could have talked more.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he was, told not to, and Goodell probably called him, and he's like, "Sure, no." I mean, his boss is Roger Goodell, just like Dave's boss is Roger Goodell. Now, I guess they're in business together. I guess I don't know. Go ahead, go ahead. Let me hear.
The hometown is awesome. So we've got all 50 states, and then we have all of their popular.
That was him. That was him saying, "I know."
Oh, that's good stuff. Who is this woman? Who are these lunatics?
I have no idea.
Does she work for the NFL?
They're just like the.
Is the Good Morning America worker?
But I don't know.
On air shilling for the. It's just weird.
They just bring out their sales staff, I guess.
Oh, that's just confusing. When's Strahan come out? I'm already annoyed.
Strahan comes out at the end.
Can we get to that point?
Yeah. Do you want to hear Strahan talking about Willie?
I want to hear him shit on Willie. He does, right? You said
yes.
Okay. Because I don't want to hear her continue to do
that guy is. That's why I stopped playing the game.
Oh boy. What did he say?
That was Willie again.
Sorry.
Was that Strahan or it's not like Strahan? No.
This is Strahan talking about Willie.
All right, go ahead.
See how big that guy is? That's why I stopped playing the game.
Oh, that's not really shitting on him.
No.
Just like saying he's big and tough and whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And Willie just laughs?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't call him a cocksucker?
No.
Doesn't say, what do you say? That isn't literally shove his dick down Strahan's throat? Is he threatening to do to me?
How quickly I would be a Willie Colon.
I think this
is for no reason on Good Morning America.
Well, obviously.
Started calling people cocksuckers.
It'd be great for Barstool, honestly.
Yeah.
What was that?
I think this was the highlight of his hit on Good Morning America.
50%!
What?
50% off.
I mean, I didn't hear that. Let me hear it.
And a little ka-ching.
50%!
Oh, I got you.
Willie's very excited.
I'm being serious.
At the deals.
Like, obviously, whatever. He's a loser. It's fucking awful. But, like, why is Portnoy not... I don't know. Shouldn't Portnoy be pissed about this?
Maybe he doesn't want to get beat up.
Oh, it's true. It's scary. But, like, he's promoting the NFL way harder than he's promoting Barstool.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Like, the old Portnoy, again, we know what he is now. You can buy those shirts. But the old Portnoy would have gone absolutely ape shit, wouldn't he have?
I don't know that he would have cared about it. It might have never been on his radar. You know what I mean? That's the thing about Portnoy. Sometimes you can do things
he doesn't even know
that he just wouldn't give a shit.
I guess Willie's so irrelevant that it doesn't matter. I'm not even being a dick, but like it doesn't even matter. Right?
Yeah, like this might not have hit Portnoy's radar. I don't know.
Right. But it's just weird. What a fucking weird appearance. He didn't work because of that? How far is Good Morning America's at Times Square, right?
Yeah, they're probably right across the street from each
right,
other.
It's like 4 blocks away.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I mean, I know we all missed him on breakfast, but I mean, I don't get it.
Wonder who filled in that day.
It's a great question. But so you're saying he did not pull his because he said he has a big dick. He said
yeah.
He didn't pull his big penis at anybody.
Watch the whole thing on Hulu. I
so.
did not see Willie's dick.
No 50% off. Like he just written that on his penis.
Yeah, I don't know if it's live. They could have cut it out.
Oh, that's true too. So he did not attack George Stephanopoulos.
No.
Okay, that would have been incredible television.
Yeah,
amazing television. Well, I don't know.
I'd buy a Willie Colon jersey if that was the case.
Very strange. What a very strange appearance. I don't get it. Is that all those shows do? I think the last time I watched any clip of those shows is when Savannah Guthrie and I forget what's the woman's name who co-hosts Today Now. She used to do the show where they drank wine with
Kathy Lee and Hoda.
How do you pronounce it?
Hoda.
Hoda, is that her name?
Hoda Kotb.
Kotb? What is it?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever it is. It's an odd last name pronunciation.
KOTB. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and they announced the Matt Lauer thing. That's the last time I've seen them, where they did it live, like they started the show with it.
Yeah.
Which was, odd. But anyway, until now I've seen that, and that's great. You're a Matt Lauer guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I like the idea of having a door that can you don't have to get up from your desk, It seems easy. But what I don't get is like,
go ahead.
It seems to me like when you get it, like after your career as an athlete, if you get a job for Barstool, you're in a position where you can just say, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go yell 50% off on Good Morning America.
They don't pay him for that,
It
right?
seems almost like they thought of it as like a great...
I mean, he's
on GMA.
That'd be a great question for Willie. I think one of the Barstool Breakfast people should ask him, how much did you make for that?
I don't think. Maybe they asked him. I don't know.
They didn't.
They didn't?
No, I listened back
show?
to the first 10 minutes.
So, I mean, is that the kind of show where, let's say I did that for something, right?
Like, you say you went on Survivor.
Whatever. Like, or Mike did, like, would shit on them if he looked like an idiot. Like, they don't do that, right?
No.
There's none of that.
I listened to the start of
brother.
They didn't talk about it yesterday.
But don't you shit on your friends?
Well, you remember when we had the argument with them live when Large said something like, we might be a little sensitive now because we just lost a brother, meaning Francis.
Right.
It's like that's kind of how they are.
I know, but like, don't friends shit on each other more than anybody?
Yeah, but
like, that's embarrassing. Like by any definition, that's embarrassing.
Does that mean we're friends?
Who?
You and me.
No, we're not.
But you just gave a definition of friends.
Who did?
You said we shit on friends.
Yeah.
No,
you shit on the two of us.
Also shit on enemies.
People are my friends.
Oh, okay.
But no, that show's very like. I mean, they'll bust your balls if Cullinane is ringing that doorbell. I swear to Christ.
We texted him not to ring the doorbell.
Did he ring it? Tell him to wait fucking 10 minutes.
But yeah, it just seems like a show that would. They'll shit on you for, if your fly's undone type of a thing.
Oh, wacky. Like,
Yeah. But not anything.
Like
not
if you
real.
do
GMA, they support you. They're like, hey, that's
But
great.
do they do the thing where it's like, I guess we could have got the sound, but do they do the thing where it's like, oh, that was a great appearance?
No.
Like later Stern.
I would have guessed, yeah.
Like later Stern was, if he wasn't funny on Letterman, they'd spend an hour telling him how great he was.
Yeah.
Like, or like in the old days, they might have shit, like starring John might have come in and said that wasn't funny and they had a big fight. Then it's just like, you were great. Is it like that or no?
I suspect it's more. I didn't listen to it, but I suspect it's more. Hey, what a great opportunity!
Yeah.
In the short period I listened, I figured they would have addressed it right at the beginning. They didn't talk about it at all.
Really?
They just.
I think they're also because they were tweeting about it and they were tweeting me like I think
they probably thought it was more. Going to be more.
And I think they also think that that's somehow going to help their show. That like
right.
The promotion works if you go on there somewhere and you're funny or something or you're interesting. If you go in there and hold a sign,
but no one's going to. The right market, right? Like, who watching GMA is going to turn on Barstool
not a
breakfast?
single fucking person.
Is it a New York thing that they think that these morning shows are big?
It's a big. Like, I get it. Like, if I was going on the Today Show next week to talk about whatever my battle with whatever it is, right? We'd fucking promote it, but I would go on there and fight with somebody.
You wouldn't be holding a football that said 50%
I would
off.
not, under any circumstances, would not do that. But imagine if I went on there and it was like, hey, the Today Show has a big promotion. Bruce Springsteen's got this new movie coming out, Blinded by the Light, and his biggest fan gets to hold up his albums with 50% off, and it was me. And I was literally like, 50% off!
I was a little embarrassed when you were doing that at Miltons yesterday.
Well, listen, I'm just trying to have...
People were walking in, you're like, look at these deals! Yeah. It's unbelievable.
But wouldn't you shit on me? It's like, I don't even get it. And that's not even... And by the way, that'd be playing out where, like, Bruce Springsteen was an enemy of Barstool.
Yeah.
Like, the NFL is an enemy. Like, I am banned next year because of what happened with Goodell. I'm not allowed to go to the Super Bowl next year, which is great. I don't care. Like that's the last thing, which I also wanted because when I was on, I think it was on the Big Cat show, Big Yak, is that what it's called?
Just the Yak.
Just the Yak. Sorry, which I like. But they were saying Big Cat was like, "You're definitely gonna be one of the guys who goes down to Miami next year," and I did not like the fucking sound of that. If I hurt or helped my cause with that more,
boy, I could see them trying to convince you.
But
I don't know. I don't
I
think it would be mandated. At least that's not the vibe. I
nothing's
get
mandated.
You put in a solid performance for him, and you weren't even a Barstool employee.
But my question is, but what would I be doing?
I think they. In their mind, you would go down there and get some good guests and shit like that.
So I'd do and
you would do what you did last year.
Well, I think that's what I think. Porno would be like. I want you to do. Maybe I don't know.
Bother Goodell.
But would I be doing this show down there? Like, obviously, not going to fly the three of us down there, I don't think, right?
Jesus.
Why not?
To Miami?
Yeah.
I guess.
Would you want to do that?
Yeah, why not?
Because I don't want to spend a week in some fucking hotel, or worse, they stay in a house together.
Yeah, that'd be something.
Be like, Riggs just took a shit. All right, well, I guess I got to wait. Like,
you and KB No Swag sharing a bunk bed?
You and Willie can shack up.
Right. Like,
we'll get lots of good video material.
I don't want to, and what we... But, great, Herschel Walker's here. Like, we don't do that. I'm not interested in that.
You could get some good interviews down there.
Who?
Sure. I don't know.
I've been to a lot of Super Bowls. It's not that interesting.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, like, I don't know. You think that yes or no? Will I get asked to go down there?
Yes. Asked, yes, without a doubt.
Does that mean I have to go?
I don't get that vibe.
You a company man?
No.
All right.
I try not to be.
I think they would look at it.
What good does it do me to go down there?
What if we get a big sponsor? What if we get somebody who wants to give us 5 figures?
Can we pretend we're down there?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, that might be an
I'm fine with that.
Oh, this heat. In February.
My God.
Oh, my God. That shit that Riggs took last night.
South Beach is crazy.
Just did some cocaine last night.
Just got back from the massage parlor.
This is insane. It's so fun. The funniest thing happened this morning at breakfast. I walked downstairs. And there he was. He took the last part of the cereal. Big Cat. He's so crazy.
Maybe I'll stay an extra week, catch a few spring training games.
Yeah, I mean,
can you believe it? $12 for a beer.
I can tell that you two want to go, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Why would we want to go to the Super Bowl?
Because Because we're not going to the Super
Because
Bowl.
we wouldn't go to the
dummy.
Super Bowl. Yeah, I wouldn't
Not going to the fucking game.
Also, even the idea of going to the game wouldn't really appeal to me. 'Cause
I'd
I'd rather watch it on TV.
I have no interest. Do you want to go to the game?
Why not?
Why?
I've never been to a Super Bowl. You've been to, 5?
6, I think.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, I dreaded all of them.
If the Patriots win, it would be cool to go for.
Yeah,
me, but,
that's true. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool. It's new if the Patriots are in the Super Bowl.
I've never been.
Like a fucking 80th Super Bowl. You never been to what?
The Super Bowl.
Okay, but like Tuesday morning, so we do our show, then what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. And probably a lot of it's lost on me, too. I'd be in the fucking nosebleeds.
Yeah,
there was some...
By the way, I hate to say to you
I
guys...
saw some images moving around.
I don't think you guys would be invited. I hate to say it.
Yeah, right.
It'd be the terrible thing where I'd be like, yeah,
so.
you can get... this isn't working down. I'd be like, Scallon Pals. I'm like, yeah, this is not working. I can't get this to work. And Steve would be like, no, you sound fine. And I'd be like, yeah, well, all right. It'd just be awful. Fucking awful.
Yeah.
That's a fear of mine. But now that I've said it's a fear of mine, I'm almost sure now they're going to ask me to go.
Well, we've got, 5-6 months to worry about it?
Well, the thing for me was, back in the old days, I could at least root against the Patriots because I didn't want to go. Now it's irrelevant.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't even matter. This year's Miami. Next year, I think the next tour in Florida. Tampa, maybe? I don't even know. 2
in a row in Florida. Interesting.
Well, maybe you could
fascinating.
Is that interesting?
Yeah.
Maybe you could extract some demands from Barstool in exchange for going down to the Super Bowl.
Like what?
Like maybe they sue some of your enemies.
Great. Okay. All right. Most guys try different ways to last. I mean, I don't even know. Fuck. What?
I got the reaction a few times at lunch yesterday.
From who?
From you.
What do you mean?
Just that tone.
Steve said more right there than you said at lunch yesterday. At least he had an idea.
Yeah.
You didn't even say anything.
Great. No, there were a few times also where you go, I said something, you go, great, good point, Mike.
Well, you had nothing you had nothing to say. You had nothing to add.
But I didn't think I was supposed to add anything. But whatever.
You did, and you didn't.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was not a
my
big deal.
job.
It was. What was your job?
I don't know.
Okay. Nobody gets a free lunch and free clothes like Mike. Free transportation. What a day.
Really making out here.
No money, but still.
Yeah.
All right. Most guys have tried different ways to last longer, but it doesn't always work. We know that. The folks at Roman, an online men's health company, are changing the game with Roman Swipes, the secret to longer lasting sex. There you go. That's the first read I ever did on the Kirk Minihane Show. That right there. Roman Swipes are a clinically proven way to last longer in bed. We know that. They're also a clinically proven way to help the Kirk Minihane Show out. You want to last longer in bed? Yes. You want to help the Kirk Minihane Show? Yes. Do you want to ejaculate after 45 minutes? Yes. Do you want to not listen to Scallon Pals and Greg Hill and all this stuff? Yes. So you can do all of that for $5 a month. Fuck better and listen to the best show in the world with GetRoman.com/Kirk, GetRoman.com/Kirk. Let's take one of these messages, and then let's hear from Get Your Man. Is that good?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Kirk, long-time listener, big fan. Just wanted to say that I'm also now a big fan of Get Your Man. Feel like a stud in bed. Had to think of Mike and his mother to actually finally finish the other night.
Yeah, I could see
Stuff's
that.
great. The show's great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Mike, want to thank him for that?
Thanks.
Well, somebody's thinking of you while they're ejaculating.
Yeah, thanks. That's true.
They use the Roman, which makes it almost...
Yes, thank you for using Roman.
But I'm saying it also think of that's a tribute to you.
Right.
Like it's harder, it's longer to ejaculate, but to even finally ejaculate, even with the great Roman product, the image of you naked on top of your mom straddling her, riding her, leads him to ejaculate. That must be in some way a compliment, no?
Yeah, it's one of the great.
Don't you think? I mean, Steve, you can see that.
One of the great honors.
Yeah, well, how's your mom handling this? And by this, I mean your dick. I don't know. I just
Get Your Man has something to say.
Does he? Well, but first of all, when are we going to hear from maybe not Mike's mom, but Mama Geary at some point?
Yeah.
Will she call in, or
No.
do you think? What?
Terrific.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Oh God.
Hi, guys. First time, long time.
Oh.
This is Mikey's mother.
Oh, hold on. Is that really true? I swear to God. You know me well enough to know I had no idea that was actually... First of all, is this really your mom?
Yeah.
Is it really?
That's how she identifies herself.
She talks like
This is Mikey's mom.
Before we play this message, how serious... If you talk to your mom, like, is this how do you talk about... Do you talk about this or no?
No.
Not at all.
Not really.
What does that mean?
She mentions it. She goes, oh, that... What is that bit? That is disgusting.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I say, I don't know. Just let's not talk about it.
And then she's like, but like, what if it was real?
Okay.
Is it like that or no?
No.
It's not?
I've not gotten that vibe yet. No.
By the way, this is all the fault of that guy on Twitter.
No.
Yes, it is.
This is your fault.
No. If that guy never tweeted that, this would not be happening.
It would be dead?
It Well, it would have never happened.
No,
I think some blame rests on
You
Kingpin
started
Pete, though. Kingpin Pete's the one who came in here and was like,
That's
yeah,
true.
Mama Geary's
He actually
the
winked at
babe.
me. He gave me yes.
Yes, that's true. That's where it started.
That upset you. That it's funnier that a meek blind guy has a hot mom. Like it almost has to happen.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you think she's hot or no?
No, I don't particularly.
But yet you still okay. Well, I guess you're one of those guys.
That would be a way out of it.
You tried your best. Can we hear from Mama Geary? Go ahead.
Hi, guys. First time, long time.
That doesn't sound like
This is Mikey's mother.
Oh, okay.
Mikey, my sweet boy.
Oh, Jesus.
You come and nuzzle my bosom.
Oh, my God. Wait a minute. What did he say? She rather say?
Mikey, my sweet boy. You come and nuzzle my bosom. Oh, Mikey. I miss you so much.
Oh, God. That was it?
Was that it?
I didn't have a lot prepared, but
I'm not sure that's necessarily. Okay.
It was just someone who wanted to annoy.
That was not.
There was no.
That was not Getcherman.
That was not Getcherman.
I think I know who that was.
Really?
I think I know who
There's
that
a little
was.
bit of editing that had to happen on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who it was or no?
It was multiple failed attempts.
Do you know who it
patched
was or
together
no?
into one.
No.
No.
I think it was somebody who used to call my old show.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I think so.
Mama Geary used to call your old
Yes, it was
show?
Mike's mom. Yes, it was. She used to call me old show.
He's a big fan. Like Jerry's political takes.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, what else do we have?
Getcherman?
We just did it.
That
Oh,
wasn't
Getcherman himself.
Yes, Getcherman himself.
It's longer than the fucking show. All right, let's go. Go ahead.
Getroman here. You know, I've been getting a lot of calls from Kirk Minihane listeners about Roman wipes available at GetRoman.com/Kirk. Now, to answer the most asked question, of course Roman wipes are the perfect addition to the bedroom for gay lovers. Like Kirk Minihane, Getroman is a gay icon. There's nothing I like more than coming to the rescue when two bros are getting all oiled up for a nice hot struggle fuck, and one of them is about to prematurely ejaculate.
Wait a minute.
The only problem is you'll probably need twice as many wipes as long as you're always generous with the reach-arounds. I know Getroman always is. Have sex longer by going to Getroman.com/Kirk and getting your first month of Roman wipes for just $5. Getroman, away!
Now, remember yesterday when Bill said that his son could not fast forward through the commercials, so the reads for the. I think this is kind of what he had in mind, no?
Yeah, Getcherman has really got him cracked.
Yes, Mama Geary and Getcherman and random callers, and there's a lot going on. I don't know. How long is this read supposed to be, technically, when we make the deal?
60 seconds.
60 seconds.
45
okay,
minutes.
Good. But with 60 seconds, but with Get Rolling, it's going to be 190 seconds,
that's
right?
the problem.
There you go.
You can't finish.
Yes, that's right. So GetRoman.com. Do I have to read any more of this? GetRoman.com/Kirk. First month of swipes for just $5 when you choose that monthly plan. And by the way, before we get to the other step, before I forget, we are less than 2 weeks away from the Golf 4 Prostate Cancer Research 24th Annual Charity Golf Tournament presented by Dr. Sheffield Certified Natural Toothpaste, August 22nd, 2019, Lake of Isles, 12:30 tee time. Register to play at golf4prostate.org, golf4, F-O-R-E, prostate.org. 18 holes on a great course, by the way, managed by Troon. I'm actually looking forward to this tournament. Stay and play at the Foxwoods Resort Casino the night before. Or I guess you could stay that night, too, I suppose, right? Stay at both. Play some blackjack with Blind Mike. You a gambler?
I play a little blackjack.
Do you?
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh, you split eights every time?
I don't know that. I just play.
Seems like you're quite a player.
Yeah, I lose money.
Interesting. 18 holes of golf, fabulous lunch, dinner reception. They chance to win prizes. $10,000 for hole-in-one. Or a trip to Pebble Beach. So Mike's going to be caddying for me the whole day.
Yes.
So I'm going to be like in a cart with Mike the whole day.
I'll sit on.
Well, you can make him walk.
That's true. I'm going to actually do that.
Actually, will we get the handicap placard for the golf cart?
It's a good question.
Yes.
So there you go. So golf4prostate.org, golf4, F-O-R-E, prostate.org. A great cause, by the way. And you're going to have a lot of good time. You're going to have a really good time. So I don't know. So I saw some of the people in this Minifan world are going to be there as well, which is troubling.
Oh, boy.
Yes, I'm concerned about that, but we'll put it this way. I'm going to say this right now. If you're there and you're a Minifan and you're supporting this great cause, I will take pictures. I'll sign whatever you want. I'll be part of the whole thing. Whatever you want.
Do you need armed guards?
It's a good question. I could use yes. I'm going to bring Willie with me. He's going to stand there. And if anybody fucking gives Willie shit, you know what he does?
Grill you.
Takes his dick out and fucking sticks it down. That's what he does.
He's going to whack him with that 50% off
yes,
football.
That's right. That's right. So golf4prostate.org. All right, what else do we have? Where are we at? How long has it been so far? An hour or whatever?
We're almost up to an hour, but we did have a new War of Roses on Carson and Kennedy yesterday.
Ooh.
I don't know. We did a lot of bad radio yesterday.
We
but
did do a lot of bad radio yesterday. I don't know. How was the feedback for that?
People have kind of said that basically the radio we've introduced them to has made them appreciative of this show.
Oh, that's nice.
Although this show has become bad radio.
Yes, it has.
So I don't know. It's kind of a paradox.
I'm not sure the show's become bad radio.
It's become because us listening to bad
yes,
radio.
which is absolutely fine. Right. I'm comfortable doing that a little bit. We have no new big time stuff or anything, though? Did Greg Hill get any calls yesterday in his program?
Yes, Greg Hill did get a call.
Yes. Did he, Mike? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I asked that question randomly, but he did.
Yes, it's funny you should ask.
He did.
Yes. As a matter of fact.
Do you find yourself listening to that show less and less now, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I listened the first couple minutes this morning, and I was like, they just sound so light. Like, it's just there's nothing even.
And it's just they're never going to change. It's not like anything we say is going to impact them.
I pulled in, they were actually taking calls about the worst baseball movies, and I thought, well, I feel like this war is done. Like, we can plant the flag.
And there's still like planted calls. Like there's one where Greg Hill just randomly goes, "How are you listening to the show today?" And the guy goes, "That would be the radio.com app."
Oh, is that right?
And it's
listening
like,
from
how
Florida.
natural.
So I could tell you for sure. It's funny you mention that. I could tell you because they used to say that to us, like, "Oh, make sure you promote the radio.com app." And I'm like, I'm not. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing that. Like, tweet it out or whatever. I had forgotten to tell this story before. When Jerry got fired or whatever, his contract was running out, he met with the management that day, Mark Hannon, and Mark Hannon was like, I don't want to give up on this. This actually happened. He said, I'm trying to figure out a way to make this happen for you. He's like, how about a spot on the radio.com network? And Jerry said, just laughed in his face. He was like,
why would they say?
He's like, my old partner, you did this to him for 6 months. Like,
yeah.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. This time it'll be different.
And Han's like, it's more freedom. You can talk about politics. And
if we ever lay on the air. What was that, Mark?
And Jerry's like, this is all like, I'm already here at this point. Like, it's all done. Like, it's all, and he's like, what?
Scal and Cal.
Yeah, Scal and Cal. That's right.
Yeah. So they were basically asking Jerry if, hey, in 6 months, do you want to go to Barstool Sports?
Scal and Cal, or Swing and the Misses and Cal. Home and Cal. Prevent defense with Cal. So we have that call.
I'm glad.
Oh,
Tom
hold on. I'm
has,
sorry. That's my fault. So leading into this, wasn't listening. Somebody said the motion picture Home Alone, which the plot of that is Macaulay Culkin's Kevin McAllister is left alone at home. He is then taunted by two. I'm not sure. Are they?
They're the wet bandits.
They're not mobsters, really. But they're just burglars.
They're 2-bit criminals.
Harry and Marv, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern. And hijinks ensue. And then, amazingly, they forget him again in the second film, which seems like a way to just make money, but who knows?
Yeah, eventually he'd catch these guys.
Yeah, they're rebooting the franchise.
Right.
So Greg Hill asked the obvious question we wanted to talk about yesterday, why reboot this? And they took calls on it from people.
We kept trying to talk about it with Bill from Miltons, and he was like, guys, let's get back to business here. Enough.
Yeah, Bill's like, I get it. Like, I understand. Like, it was a mistake. And, like, but they got back to him in time, and John Candy helped save the day. And then you got into, like, how about rebooting Plane, Trains, and Automobiles? And I was like, what about Splash? And, and then Steve was like, what about Cool Runnings? And it got very, it was like 2 hours of that stuff. And Bill just left. I think we lost Miltons at that point.
It was just us.
Yeah, I had to return my clothes.
They had to close the place down.
I did. Did you say close the place down?
You're damn right.
So they're taking call after call after call on this, which is important, I think. And then somebody else makes a call. I guess to it, right? Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I'm glad Tom has the cards in his hand. And also, Greg, certain things in the world are perfect, such as Home Alone. I wouldn't change a thing.
I agree.
Another thing that was perfect that I would never change is the Kirk and Callahan show. But that having said, good luck going forward.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
And, listening and calling.
Yes.
Bob.
Ooh, there's angry that Hillman voice.
Bob.
You hear that?
Home Alone.
Yeah.
Listening and calling.
Home Alone. Like, right there, I'd be like, well, stay on the line, pussy. Like, let's talk about it. What's your issue with this show? But Home Alone is great. It's like, what are you doing?
But it's almost like he's trying to prove something to he's like, you're listening and calling, Buster.
See, you like us. You like us.
You like it, whether you believe it or not.
I was talking to Mutt the other day, and he's like, Mutt got a call about, they were doing some segment about Dombrowski or something, and some guy calls, like, you should replace Dave Dombrowski as Kirk Minihane. And he hung up, and Mutt's like, well, I would have talked to you. Like, but I'm amazed I got through.
Yeah.
I think they've just given up at this point.
Oh, you think so?
I was looking for that.
You know what that means, folks.
I was looking for the segment that we were talking about yesterday, and a lot of the podcast clips are just going up.
It's
not
there.
Like, they're not going up like solid hours. They're just throwing up whatever comes out of the archive.
What were you looking for?
I was looking for the millennial dating one.
Right. So I guess Hillman did the millennial dating thing
Carson
Kennedy did.
Well, it was a big story yesterday. You remember that big article?
So did Curtis go downstairs and interview like millennials or something?
Hey, he found an intern and a young sales guy.
Because they found that story.
Right.
Right.
It was a big story.
Yeah,
it was a survey from Match.com that was reported on the New York Post on July 31st.
Okay, well, fine.
So it is a big story.
So it's a week late, but so what? That's a big story. Everyone was talking about that. They did it again this morning. The lead, I do listen to the lead because they do their, basically, Tom Brady and the Patriots and the Red Sox, and then Danielle does something that's like just so from, I forget what it was this morning, but just like.
Traffic has reached a tipping point here in Massachusetts. That's the conclusion of a study done by the State Department.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Traffic.
Now, we make fun of them mentioning traffic.
Right.
Now they're saying the biggest story of the day.
Traffic
in Boston. Can you believe it?
I want to...
It's reached a tipping point.
I want to do this.
Enough is enough.
This Colin story is too it's too inside and too weird and but it's interesting. It's an interesting read, but we can't really do it. I don't think.
I don't think we can do it right now.
No, but I just think it's also it's. I won't even really get into it. But anything else we have to get to before we call it a weekend?
I could introduce you to the men's room. Steve had to listen to them.
Oh,
what?
God, this is
the men's room. I forgot. Yeah, let me end the week with the men's room. So who are the men's room?
The men's room is
this
a nationally
the one that she said,
syndicated.
What's the guy's name?
Oh, one of the newsman.
Mike Hunt?
I don't know what role.
Is that what it is or no?
Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk. You get it. You got it. I see you get it.
I want your name to be Mike Hawk from now on.
All right, fine. Blind Mike Hawk.
Blind Mike Hawk. Doesn't make any sense, but okay. Yeah, we're here with Blind Mike Hawk.
So these guys would have been your colleagues at radio.com, right?
They would.
Yes.
Oh, they would have been.
Yeah, it's an Entercom property.
Right.
Here in Boston, it's on WAAF at night. I don't know where else.
Why wouldn't it be like on radio.com? Like
I'm sure you can get it on radio.com. I don't know if it's on one of their great channels.
Scal and Mike Hawk.
Scal and Mike Hawk.
That'd be a good show,
That's
wouldn't
a good show.
Yeah.
Or Mike Hawk and Mrs. and Mike Hawk.
Scal, Cal, and Mike Hawk. Who wouldn't listen to that show? Mike Hawk, it's a great point.
So, you had the, misinterpretation of Entercom not liking you because you were a little too edgy.
Yeah.
They like guy talk, just in the appropriate setting. These guys are on at night, so
this
you can do a little more.
Nationally
this is guy
syndicated
talk. It's
night
the men's
show.
room.
So it's the men's room.
Yeah. Hola.
So what do you, when you go to the bathroom?
No. Now you say it back to me.
Oh, I'll do that in a moment.
Okay.
When you go in the men's room, do you frequently have conversations?
Yeah. I knock on the stall next to me. And
you say, hola?
Hey, you shitting in there?
Like, my job when I go to the bathroom is to either urinate or defecate. One of the two, generally.
I had, at Entercom, one of the worst bathroom experiences. I tried.
This isn't going to be graphic, is it?
No.
Okay, because
I go in the handicap stall.
This is the old building?
Guest Street, yeah.
How is that ironic?
Well, because I'm handicapped.
Actually, not
ironic.
Right.
Yeah, whatever.
You would use
whatever.
It's fine.
Let's move on.
Yes, okay.
But I go in the handicap stall, and someone saw me go in there, and there's no one else in the bathroom, and I'm not saying anything, obviously. And this person just goes, "Hey, I know I shouldn't be a stall talker, but you see Russell Westbrook just got traded?"
Really?
I swear to God.
Who was that?
Just some guy, just some asshole. But I was just like, why are you doing this?
Lyndon Byers, who played for the Bruins and was on the old Greg Hill show, is a wonderful guy. Like, I know, you know him, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
great guy.
One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in your life. Was a bathroom talker. Oof. We did the morning shows at the same time, and for some reason our cycles or whatever, we're coordinated.
Yeah.
So I'd go and take a piss or whatever at 6:40, and he'd be taking a shit, and he'd talk. He'd be like, "Hey, that was funny yesterday on the show," and what do you think about the? And he didn't know I knew nothing about anything about about hockey.
Yeah.
The Bruins last night, fucking. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, just like fucking. And your shit's gonna take longer than my piss. So like, can I go? Or I don't want to leave him talking when I'm walking down. But I would just sort of be like, yeah, and wash my hands and get out of there.
Yeah, Jerry Callahan was the best, only because there were a couple times I was in the bathroom when it was full. Like there were only 2 stalls in a urinal.
Yeah, it was it was unbelievable.
Jerry Callahan would walk in and just take a look and go, great, and walk
Jesus Christ!
You're telling me we have more bathrooms here than they did at
Yes,
Entercom?
it was prisoner of war conditions. And the toilet, there was one downstairs. It was not bad. That's where I would go. But there was this one stall. It smelled. Nobody ever fucking flushed the toilet.
It was amazing. It was automatic flushes that wouldn't flush.
No, because you'd be like, all right, maybe I'll take a piss in there. Because you go and it'd just be shit all and blood, and you'd be like, what the fuck? The walls would have like piss and shit. It was fucking unbelievable. I used to feel these nice clean people. I'm like, you have to fucking do this? Like, who can't piss in the fucking urinal? Of course, Mike's blind. So what do you give me? The wrap up sign?
Yeah, I think we got to wrap up. We got 3 to do today.
Okay, well, relax. All right, play the boy. Fucking Steve, Jesus.
The men's room.
Oh, God.
Cutting off the men's room here.
Yeah, I want to hear Ola.
Hola.
Today we want to know, based on your own experience, what would you warn people not to do?
Be a part of the big show. Call 844-999-OLA. Like the Men's Room on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Men's Room Live.
So that's what, like, when you say, like, promote stuff, that's what you want me to do, more stuff like that?
Yeah.
No. Like, follow us on Facebook and Instagram and Ola and Instagram Live and Facebook Live.
Buy a T-shirt.
Snapchat, buy a T-shirt, and follow me on Twitter, please. Jack Kirk Man. Okay, there you go. Like that? Jesus.
I'd like that.
Who listens to this fucking show? It's good.
A lot of
people. You can start calling them, Mike?
I will, yeah.
All right, good.
All right, so here they take a call.
Oh, good.
Where they're warning people what not to do.
Like, what does that mean?
Hola.
Like, what not to do just in general in life?
In general.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
wide open.
I'm curious to hear this.
Could be anything.
Thank you.
Based on your own experience, what would you warn people not to do? 844-999-OLA.
It actually makes me angry. Hello, Rue. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hola.
Hola.
How you guys doing today?
Oh, not as good as we were after the last call. How are you?
Oh,
pretty darn good.
Giving him the business.
I like it.
Giving him the business.
I like it. So let me hear an example of what not to do.
For lunch, and talk to you guys.
What'd you get for lunch?
Oh, okay.
Chicken strips from Tom Thumbs.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Go.
I love the Tom Thumb, man. Great grocery.
This is a national radio show, by the way.
What's your point? So what?
I'm just saying, it seems a little odd to reference.
You think there's a connection to the restaurant? Do you think it's an advertiser? Or
Maybe
no?
a little odd, yeah.
I don't think so at all.
Awesome.
So what would you warn people not to do?
If you can't drive, please don't.
Okay, what is this based on?
Prius.
All right, so you're talking to just strictly Uber drivers?
No, I'm talking to everybody.
Let me try this. All right, 844-877-OLA. All right, let's take a call right now from Blind Mike. Blind Mike, how you doing?
Hola, boys.
Hola. You can follow us on Instagram, Snapchat right there. You can Foursquare right away. There we go, baby. MySpace, everything. All Kirkman. All right, here we go, Mike. What don't you want people to do that they don't do that they can't do?
Hey, if you can't piss without missing the toilet, don't go to the
Hola. Good one, Mike.
That's pretty much what it is.
It's a good one. Thank God we just talked about that.
I know. I would have had
nothing. I was hoping, just for comedy's sake, that you were going to do something sort of that you couldn't say on the radio. Like sort of outrageous.
Something I couldn't say on the radio.
Hola. Let's take a call right now from Blind Mike. Hola. Instagram. Hola. What's something you can't do that you won't do, can't do? Oh, yeah.
Cunts. Fuck my mother. Damn it. I don't get it every fucking time. Fuck.
Why did you say that?
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything, so I just said a word you couldn't say on the radio.
Stupid. Hola! That's gonna be. We're stealing that. I like doing it. I like saying that.
It's fun.
It is fun. Let me hear them say it. I want to do it with them.
Okay.
Well, I'm asking Steve to do it, Mike. You really can't. It's not
filler, you know?
That's not much. Yeah, pull that for me, Mike, would you?
You got it.
Today we want to know, based on your own experience, what would you warn people not to do?
Be a part of the big show. Call 844-999-OLA.
844-999.
The Men's Room on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Men's Room Live. And send your emails to the Men's Room at mensroomlive.com.
I'm going to ask you guys a question. So, like, how many Twitter followers do you think the Men's Room has?
It's funny you say that.
Why?
I hope you're searching, because you're going to see a very interesting Twitter bio.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, it's just, Ola is their brand.
Okay. Well, that's good. The Men's Room has its own Twitter account, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to hear another Men's Room caller while you're looking?
Sure.
I looked it up yesterday.
Based on your own experience, what would you warn people not to do? 844-999-OLA.
Hello, Melissa. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hola.
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 So,
Callers are always bad.
It's scary. Is buying a girl a drink at the bar in the club in Cambodia.
What?
Not to buy a girl a drink at a bar in Cambodia.
Men's Room Live, they have 1,600 Twitter followers. Okay. Men's Room radio show playing doctors on TV since 1976. That's good. They're being sort of wacky.
I get what that means.
Hola at us.
Holla at it. It's spelled Holla. Holla at us, but hola at
Download the Men's Room app now. Instagram. So they're out of Seattle. Okay. Huh.
That's the second show we found out. Brooke and Jubles is out of Seattle as well.
Mike Salk, there's a lot of
going on in Seattle.
They have a poll. What legacy would you want to live with? John Wayne Bobbitt's, O.J. Simpson's, or Tanya Harding's? That's a good question.
Ooh. I'm going to go
with
the juice.
So it's another one of these where they do stories like our shot of the day honoree got it her way. Brit fuming after sandwich maker scrawls bitch on her lunch. It's stuff like that. They like stories like that.
Yeah.
Huh. There you go. Okay, well, there you go.
So find the Men's Room in your...
Our shot of the day honoree learned the detox does not rock. Another British story. Okay. Hola! Join us for today's question. What have you or someone you know done to change or improve your appearance? Well, I think I know everybody in the world is just shaving and getting a haircut.
Yeah.
Isn't that
going to Miltons?
Going to Miltons, taking a shower, brushing your teeth. I don't...
Throw some deodorant?
Hola. Everyone I know has done that, guys.
Hola! Kirk in Boston is a bit of a rascal.
This is my favorite show now. This is my new favorite show. Get ready for these guys because they're gonna. If you hate them, they're not leaving our lives. Yeah. Steve, you get to listen to them every. No vacation next week. Every day we're gonna hola it up.
Hola.
Hola. All right. Red 13 Studios brought you the show today. And always do. We appreciate having them in our lives. Red13studios.com. Red13studios.com. Look up there if you're looking to do your own podcast, make your own music. That's the place to go. Red13studios.com. Back Monday with...
no show
Tuesday.
Monday.
Why no show Monday?
That's the advice from Barstool.
Why?
Because
we
only have 4 next week. Right?
Okay. What's Tuesday?
Tuesday will be the your review of podcasts. The Esquire's list.
That was a good one.
That's a good
episode. I predict that's going to be a good episode.
Yes. Find out about a live broadcast we could be doing.
That's true, right. So then we get, and then do we have a special guest for later on in the week? You are not going to believe the star power we bring in. I mean,
oh boy.
The charisma is 100%.
Yes.
That's what I would say.
It's someone from your past that people have missed you doing shows with.
Have they?
Is that the tease?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Somebody I worked with on multiple of occasions.
Yep.
Who I had great chemistry with and great success.
Yes.
And he's coming back into our lives. That's what I would say. That's
so
all.
Buckle up for next week's show.
Figure out who it is. I'm not going to say who it is. He's somebody who, we'll leave it at that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there you go. All right, fine. We'll see you Tuesday then? All right, great.
Hola.
Hola!
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.